I'm new to the area. I actually just moved in. I thought I'd go say hi to everyone using the N-word. Neighbors. What's up, my neighbor? What's up? So what's up?
What's up with what? What's up with what?
I just moved in right beside you.
Where?
I'm your new neighbor.
And what's the business?
I'm saying you're my new neighbor.
And what's the business?
I'll see you at the bar.
So you can't say that shit, homie.
Neighbor, please. Good morning, neighbors. I'll say good morning, neighbors.
You mean morning neighbors? You call us a nigga?
Excuse me? Excuse?
You call us a nigga?
No! No, I said good morning, neighbors. Neighbors, I just moved in right beside you.
No, I don't know nothing about that. You ain't said nothing. You said something about some niggas.
No, neighbors, good morning.
Pretend to steal people's gas out of their car, but really, it's just water. Oh my god, dude, this dude's huge. Dude, I need this.
What you doing, man?
Bro,
What you doing, man?
bro, it's a fucking joke, dude. It's a fucking joke, bro. It's a fucking joke, dude. It's a fucking joke.
You see that? Nigga? Fuck, I'm out. Break your arm, nigga.
Alright, dude, it's a fucking joke.
What you doing,
Fucking prank, dude. Hey, bro.
bro? What you doing in my car, bro? Huh?
It's a joke, bro. It's a fucking joke.
What the fuck you doing in my
Joke,
bro?
dude, it's water.
Huh?
It's water. Look. What's up, guys? So Jake Veal just flew in 2,000 miles to film with us, and we decided to take his pooter to the hood. Yep.
Come on now, what the you sitting up here partying for, mother? How come you can't get the up? Whoa, now you trying to be nasty. Really that's nasty. Go over there. You're a rude mother. Cause you round back.
But how can you say I'm rude if you're gonna cuss at me like that?
Because you's an ignorant mother. You gonna sit up there and fart.
Excuse me?
You farted in my face, bro.
What's that?
You farted in my face.
No, that wasn't me. Was that you?
Not a YouTuber, just like making videos. Yep, and this is going to be kind of a continuation of of my last video, because I didn't think that things were this bad, but they're bad. You know, YouTube needs to be destroyed. You know, I'm like, it's I'm going to go into this guy, Roman Atwood. You know, I'm like, there couldn't be a more useless human being. You know, and I'm telling you, these pranks, you know what I'm saying, they're going off like Roman candles now. You know what I'm saying? I guess they're the new craze. They're the new phenomenon. You know what I mean? They're taking off like hula hoops in the 50s or some shit like that, because it's they're all over YouTube or whatever, and something needs to be said. Something needs to be done about it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's racism. You know, it's not about the pranks. You know what I mean? It's not about how it's funny. They're literally going out here, you know, making a mockery of black people, running around here, just doing stuff. Because the thing is with these pranks, a lot of these pranks, they're old pranks. And you know what I'm saying, like ciphering gas. You know, I saw that prank back in 2007, pretending to decipher people's gas out their cars. But now it's just like, okay, we're gonna do it to black people. It's not about the prank. It's like, let's get black. Let's see how we can fuck up black people, and let's see how ghetto black people can act. You know what I mean? For proof, just go inside the comment section. You know, it's a shock thing. As I said, these people don't have talent. This dude, Mark Antwood, this dude does not have a talented bone in his body. I mean, these pranks are not Promethean, as so to say. You take Mark Antwood, Roman Antwood, and I you know what I'm saying, that I don't know if that's the name he goes by on YouTube, but that's just the name of his YouTube channel. I don't give a fuck. But he's interchangeable. You can switch this dude with any scrawny white person. You know what I mean? Nobody's watching these views because of Roman Antwoods, of this guy's personality. He has no personality. He's dull. But they just want to see the pranks. And I'm reading the comment section and somebody says something like, well, he targets black people because of the best reaction. I'm like, so black people are being targeted for the pranks because, you know, we give out the best reaction. No. It goes into old-fashioned racism and reinforcing stereotypes. Like, look how uncouth these guys are. Look how baleful these guys are. You know what I'm saying? And so therefore you have this image, and it's people like the imagery of, you know what I'm saying, of a little scrawny white dude going inside the hood or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's what they want to see. A big 6'4", 250, 300-pound black guy, it wouldn't have the same effect. If this was about the prank, I should be able to laugh at the prank. But it's not about that and so forth. It's about setting black people off. Hence, like what I showed you there, the N-word prank. You know what I mean? You can only pull that prank off with black people. It would not be funny, you know what I'm saying? So Roman Antwood, these white dudes are sneaky. You know what I mean? They're nefarious. You know, I'm like, ever since I've been getting on YouTube, the first thing that's been sticking out of my face is racism. YouTube, you know what I'm saying? I am convinced there's no possible way, you know what I mean, you can tell me different. YouTube has become another racist website. Maybe that's what the whole point of YouTube was, to be a racist white website, no different than chimp out, nigger mania, and so forth. You know what I mean? And I'm analyzing things correctly and so forth. And that's the thing. People do not have the ability to properly process information to understand what's going on here. As I've said in my last video, I'm not too keen on pranks, period. But I'll give credit where credit is due. Hence, I saw this one prank. Now, here's an example of what a prank is. There's a guy, Maxman TV. This dude, he went to Times Square. He had the #1 Barack Obama impersonator in the world. He got a hold of some black cars, the kind that presidents be rolling in, like 3 black cars, had dudes dressed up like Secret Service to prank people of Times Square that this is Barack Obama, and it worked. You know, there were people with their cameras who actually thought the police was involved. That's an example of a prank. That's how you do it. Or there's this one guy, he did a prank called the Killer Clown prank, where he had dressed up like a killer clown and dragged a big hammer and was just frightening people, random people. Didn't matter what color they are or whatever. So hence, with Roman Antwood, with those cornballs that I covered in my last video. So I talked about OCTV and Dynasty TV. and I said that these guys were the most popular doing it. No, Roman Atwood is now. I'm like, Roman Atwood got 13 million views in 2 months off his ciphering gas gag I showed you there. You know, 13 million views. You know, I'm like, you tell me what's going on. You know what I mean? This is what YouTube is here for. That's why anybody talking about views or whatever, I'm like, it's completely redundant. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? People complain about my videos. You know, they say, oh, my videos are too long. My videos are boring. Like watching somebody clean out the garage. They're too wordy. You know what I mean? I read too many books. For real, but this is what's hot. You know what I mean? I'm like the fart gag, like him going into the hood farting, and they're putting the hood on the title. There's a bunch of people doing it. You know what I mean? It's an epidemic going on. You know, people are putting the word hood in their title. They're just doing stupid stuff. They're really, it's not even a prank. What they're doing is a play on words, and they're doing certain techniques. I'll peep it out. But the thing is, with people in the comment section, with the people, how dumb people are, they like that shock. They react off their impulse. They're not properly processing the information to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Me, you know, people know I'm a heavy thinker. You know what I'm saying? I question everything I see or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I think about stuff too hard. Like for instance, the fart gag. I also find it funny that 3 different factions are doing the same fucking prank. Running around in the hood farting. I'm like, well, look how fucking childish that is. You know what I'm saying? No wonder why my videos don't get views. I'm like, people's minds, people's hearts are all fucked up nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to see quality material anymore. You know what I mean? I'm like, everything is all went to hell. It's collapsing. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, I'm past the point of doing YouTube videos. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to take action. You can't say Pinhead Blackson has not done anything. I'm going to start a movement. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to contact YouTube. I'm actually trying to contact Jason Black to see if he'll do a story on this. I'm trying to contact Young Turks. I'm trying to raise awareness on what the fuck is going on here. Everybody's fucking sleep or got their fucking head up their asses. You know? Like the fart. I'm like, come on, man, the fart joke in the hood. I'm like, how? This is kindergarten. I'm like, there should be no reason why a grown man should be doing this silly ass prank. You know, there's no reason why somebody would watch this and thumbs it up. You know what I'm saying? This dude, Roman Atwood, is fucking trash. Anybody who watches his videos and thumbs them up, you're fucking trash too. You know what I mean? And as far as those clips, I wish Roman Atwood would try to get my video for copyright infringements. Those clips I showed you are my clips. They belong here. You know what I'm saying? They're my clips now. So therefore, I'm a raise awareness. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's past the point of making YouTube videos. YouTube is trash. There's no way someone can convince me otherwise that YouTube is a fun or a decent place. YouTube is a horrible place. YouTube is a place that Satan himself goes to when he dies. You know what I'm saying? This guy, Roman Atwood, I'm like, this guy is lower than skunk shit. You know, this guy deserved to have his face rammed in Satan's asshole. You know? But, you know, I'm like, just all you have to do is just, you know what I'm saying? Open up your ears and just listen. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? The fart gag. You know, think about it. I'm like, they could just walk around. Let's say someone with that fart thing, they can just walk around the same person 5 times, or the same group of people. Imagine someone walking back 5 times, and then eventually you're going to react. You know, and then they'll just capture, you know what I'm saying, the people watching it, the dumbasses, they'll think that, oh, a person farts one time and they just all reacted. Same thing with OCTV about the guns. When he walked up to people and asked, do they want to buy a gun? You see how swiftly they react? You know what I'm saying? Me being the thinker I am, I know that's a farce. What what's happening is either, you know what I'm saying, one, they're just paying people with so many views on the line. What's, you know what I'm saying, you can just pay somebody, say, hey, can you rap? One group of people admitted it. They admitted that they were giving people $20 to act the way they want to act. And I say, if you run around in a decadent neighborhood or whatever, you know what I'm saying, people will pretend, you know what I'm saying, they'll think it's all fun, you know. It's like, here's $20. Can you act like a ruffian or whatever? You see what I mean? Or they'll pose the same question to somebody multiple times to the point where they snap. Like going back into the gun thing, they can walk around a group of people and say, you want to buy a gun? And they're like, no. You know what I mean? You want to buy a gun? They're like, no. You want to buy a gun? No. And then they ask them again and they grab them like, man, what the fuck's wrong with you? No, I don't want to buy a gun. And they'll capture that. They'll capture the reaction they want. If someone asks you the same fucking questions 5 times, of course you're going to react. You know, and so forth. But they'll catch that reaction. You know what I mean? And that's, you know what I'm saying? Go back into my video about the stuff that you don't see. But the thing is, people react off their impulses. So, Roman Atwood is catering to a lot of races. Now, I'm not here to try to, you know what I'm saying? Try to be sociable with races. You know what I mean? I understand trying to talk to them, or, you know what I'm saying? Trying to reason with these races is like me trying to reason with a forest animal or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or some sort of lower creature. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to happen. And the thing is, you know, when people with a racist mind state, they want any type of freaking, they'll cling on to any sort of information that that justifies the way that they think, you know what I mean, and they're hypocrites or whatever, you know what I mean. They act like the way these black people act, you know, like, oh, you know, just look at the comment section. Look at Mark Atwood's Fart in the Hood video or whatever, and look at the top comments. Why black people are so aggressive? I'm like, people. This is what YouTube is, and I'm like, and I wrote something down there. I'm like, first of all, there's nobody more aggressive than the Europeans. I'm like, that's the reason why the Europeans are here. That's the reason why I do not see Native Americans when I walk down the street or whatever. You know, but that's the thing, the image that the black man is like this aggressive, this lower primate, and white people are so civilized because they'll simply laugh at fart jokes or some shit like that. I'm like, come on, this is a country with nuclear submarines, with a heavy military force. We like MMA fighting and football. You know what I mean? Real hardcore contact sports. And when people see this, oh, they get in their little priestly mood or whatever. Like, oh, the big black guys, you know, why are they mad? I'm like, this is, white people are known to do, they do stuff to piss people off. You know what I mean? Like using Jesus to conquer the world and then saying, hey, guess what? There are no Jesus. You know what I mean? And completely annihilating the Native Americans and then name their football team the Redskins or whatever. You know, do stuff like, they say terms like Indian giver, which Indian giver refers to the white man, not the Indian. As when the white man gave the Indian some land, and when the white man broke his treaty, that's what Indian giver means. But they try to, you know what I'm saying, reverse it and says, oh, it means that the Indian gave his land and the Indian gave it back. I'm like, you have to understand how tricky, and they do these things, you know what I mean, to get a reaction like the reaction you see here, and they sit back and laugh and be like, hey, bro, you know what I mean? It's all cool, bro. No hard feelings. And they play with race. They claim blacks are the most racist and whose minds are stuck on race, but they do it and so forth. This dude Mark Atwood and his cronies, because he got a bunch of test dummies that work with him and so forth. I can tell that this dude does not hang around blacks. This dude has no talent. He has no originality. If he did, you know what I mean, and so forth. So therefore, it's the gold mine and so forth. But as I said, I was trying to keep this as short as possible and so forth. But right now, I'm going ahead and take action. Fuck YouTube. I'm taking action at this point. I'm gonna try to contact people. I'm trying to get maybe a Facebook page or a website page, you know what I'm saying, to expose what's going on here. Thanks for watching and Sally forth.